There's a reason why I have two of these. This one doesn't have texting on it, so I don't usually give this number to anybody because, well, you give it to somebody thinking they'll call and they end up trying to text and they don't even know that I'm not getting the text. This one's a spy bot. Free phone they give you for being disabled, mentally retarded, or whatever you want to call me. Yeah. That phone, it has texting and stuff like that, but it's very hard to communicate with this phone, I've noticed. For all the great stuff it's supposedly capable of. Texts don't come through till the next day. Sometimes it don't ring at this end, so if they don't leave me a message, I don't even know they called. Weird little stuff like that. That's Frankie. Frankie's my time marker kitty. That little kitty right there, if I hadn't been here being targeted and oppressed, she wouldn't have got rescued from the White Devils, and neither would the two kitties that are in a good home right now with a family that loves them. Little kids love them. And Johnny Gray. That's why I kept Frankie and Johnny, because they're rescue level of them. You know, the other two kitties, they could go to a home and stuff and be good cats, but I don't know about these two. Frankie, though, she's my time marker. She was really tiny in like June of 2017, sitting in the house here, being targeted and oppressed, and I could hear what sounded like a bird in distress, and the cats were even tripping out, the cats over here, and the windows were open, and I went out thinking I was going to see that a cat had injured a bird, and between the two garbage cans that are on the back landing by the side door at the end of the driveway up by the garage, there's a tiny little kitty screaming bloody murder up in between the garbage cans. I wish I would have carried my camera out there to film it, because she got the whole litter saved, except for probably the fifth brother. Usually when you save a litter of 4 kitties, the mother is allowing you to save the 4 kitties. There's a 5th one that has already been murdered by other homeless cats or the elements or some other sort of thing, and that's why they're ready to relinquish the others to help. And that's what the mama kitty did. She brought them over here from across the street because something happened over there. I wrote this song for the kitties in 2017 that I couldn't rescue. These kitties here were begrudged in existence. There were 2 really pretty, darker kitties. They were brothers. We called them Mr. Serious and Wacky Tobacco, because one of them was sad and mean-spirited about being homeless, and the other one was just taking it in stride. There's Gato looking out at him. This really is Aslan. This particular cut, it got messed up by him coughing before he jumped up on the bed. But I kept it anyway because the emotion was there. That it's like the plight of these kitties, these poor kitties that were sleeping homeless under the bushes across the street. And they were begrudged their existence by these white people. They're waiting for me to put food out right there. You see them looking under. Then I would put like 3 trays out here, and they'd go up and eat, and they'd go up under. Some of them would go in and eat the food that I had inside. And I made the mistake of letting some white devils know, thinking, well, I'd get help. Because, you know, there were women who said, oh, to my wife, oh, put up a website, we'll donate. Yeah, they never did. I did the website within a week, thinking we might get some help. And I'm in a position now where these people that have attacked these kitties in the bushes across the street that they were living under, murdered them, poisoned them to death, I think I'm going to need to raise a whole lot more money, because I think now they're coming against me in a bigger way where we may need to relocate for real. As well, we don't own this house, and the people in this town are like clicked up devils. There is a animal torture clique here. They let these cats reproduce like this in the wild, you know, out in their outside, so that they can catch them and torture them to death. There's some weird shit happening in this town, man. And you know, it got to the point where, since they're just killing off everything I minister to anyway, I just need to go ahead and move away from this town and let Yahweh and Lucifer hit reciprocity. Plus, all these entities are reanimated. Every time an animal is euthanized or killed, and it shouldn't be, its spirit is reanimated to go get revenge on those who are influencing people to not have empathy. That would be everybody famous, everybody in the government that's allowing the toxic influence to come forth over the airwaves and on the internet, instead of, you know, I mean, like those who speak against it, like Alex Jones, who spoke against it. So yeah, they had to take him down. Got to take down a whole bunch of other people. So then, you know, you saw the reciprocity with what's happening to the celebs now. So every day there's more added to our interdimensional army, because every day more animals are being begrudged of an already harsh existence. These kitties had a harsh existence already. I was trying to, you know, rescue them. I didn't have the money to catch them and take them to the vet and get them fixed and stuff like that, and try and get them housed out. So I didn't snatch them up. One of those kitties spawned Frankie. That's her. See how little she is? And there's Johnny Gray. And he's called Munch now. I called him Red. He's adopted out. And so is he's DeLorean. I called him Joey. He was the last one I caught. There goes one of the kitties you saw in the pictures. And there's the last one. That was DeLorean. This is him. I brought a bit, fed him. I just happened to be at the right place at the right time to rescue these cats. He's adopted out now. He's a tiny little girl's favorite pet, favorite entity.
That was a hell of a experience.
Once you dealt with these animals on that level, how could you begrudge them in existence? They're all very... So, guy over there carries the Bible, says he's a Christian. Called the police on me for driving 2 blocks on a suspended license. Dope house 2 blocks away. He got no problem with that. He said his cure for homeless kitties is to kill them, all retardedly and shit. It's like, oh man, I bet you God's cure for people like you is kill them. You know, it's like, God damn, it's just sick. You know, you have resources, you have 3 properties. Is that how you do all of them? Because I mean, he puts mothballs all up and down here. It goes right up into the ventilation of this garage, which is connected to the house, and makes us all sick. Makes the animals inside sick. You see here, all up and down this fence here was mothballs. Somebody busted this fence out and put food down there, and my wife had to go out and get the old dog. She got stuck in the fence. She's an assault from my father from beyond the grave, and proof that my family is white devils, white trash. Nobody helped me carry the weight of that dog. This is me putting the fence up out there. I sped her up really fast because it's a boring video. And I just rolled that rollout we had there in the backyard. across to keep the dogs away from over there. This summer, maybe we won't have so many sick animals. At least the dogs won't be coming in and puking. I feel assaulted and accosted every day by these entities, these white devils, and what's happening to the animals, and how celebrities are distracting from that. So then, you know, the timelines see it, angels see it, devils see it, and they start helping to respond. And all these self-important freaks. It's like, hey, there's 70 million homeless animals, and the more famous you are and the longer you're famous, the worse it gets, and the less empathy people have for the animals. You're being held accountable for that. You're only here for, if you've been here 40 years, you've only been here an hour. So if you live to be 80 years old, you've been here 2 hours. Is it worth trading it all away, everything you laid in escrow to get here, for that little bit of fake, rigged fame? Try and be an entity like me and see how long you stay famous. I guarantee you they won't let you have fame or fortune if you're a god among men like me. You will be targeted. They will come after you. They will take your money. They will cuckold you. They will do whatever they can do. They will break your spirit and break your mind and make you hate other humans like me, where you become all but a hermit. I mean, you know, I'm as reclusive as I could possibly be. I mean, it's not by choice, it's what they've done. I've been under illegal martial law my entire adult life, over teenage, driving under the influence offenses. Until you've been targeted on that level, where what you're going to do, all your trades require having a driver's license, whether you want to be a driver or whether you want to be a mechanic. They won't insure me to move a truck across a lot without a driver's license, so my mechanic certifications turned out to be nothing, wasted time and money. They managed to stop me at every point. Right now, if I had a driver's license, I'd have 3 driving jobs. I'd be delivering pizzas. They want me locked down to this, and now it's costing them big time in reciprocity. So you see, you're not as targeted as the animals that I was trying to rescue in 2017, the ones I failed in 2015, and all these self-important assholes that distracted from the plight of these poor babies that have now been murdered. And their spirits have now been reanimated to go get revenge on all things rich and famous, everything in power, everything with wealth. Because, well, they're all responsible for the state of the world. They're responsible for the broken psyche of humans, for how damaged everybody is that you see around you, for the reason why you have to arm yourself just to go out in public, or you might not make it back home. Life rape. They're big on that here. Oh, the timelines don't like it.